film adaptation of the Tony and Grammy Award-winning musical about Evan Hansen, a high school senior with a severe social anxiety disorder whose letter to himself that was not meant to be seen by others lands wrongly into the hands of a classmate who as a result commits suicide. This incident sends Evan on a journey of self-discovery and gives him the chance to finally be accepted by his peers and live the life he never dreamed he could have. First of all, this movie is emotionally manipulative and uses exploitative look at mental health. It's a misfire in movie direction. It aims to identify with those struggling with mental health challenges, but the movie and the source material only possess a superficial understanding of such travails. The film's mental health treatment remains deeply problematic. It's overwrought and emotionless at the same time, insensitive towards trauma and mental illness, and out of touch with reality. At its core, the musical is meant to preach that everyone is dealing with their own traumas. However, it doesn't take any time to actually explore the reality of those traumas. It's also borderline irresponsible to use the death by suicide of a teenager as a coming-of-age moment for another. At every turn, the movie takes the lower and easier route. Each time it does a disservice to the misunderstood group with which it falsely claims empathy. Ironically, it's the musical itself where the most fault lies. Overlong music composed of cloying songs, lackluster vocal performances, and even worse writing. Awkward and choppy dialogue precedes many of the songs, with some lines being half dialogue and half lyrics. It tries very hard to increase the duration before a conversation actually turns into a song or flits between dialogue and song, and these attempts fail. There were few redeemable qualities to begin with, and the movie's bland and washed-out direction adds nothing to its already bleak and vapid existence. The cinematic quality lacks visual splendor. With various techniques like shot composition using handheld and sequences that are on a Disney Channel level of quality as far as cinematography goes, it's utterly underwhelming. There's also a big problem with Evan Hansen character. Ben Platt's performance comes off as a disingenuous for multiple reasons. He physically looks too old to portray this teenager. There's no amount of suspension that will leave anyone to the disbelief of Ben Platt being a teenager. His character is threadbare, and there's no amount of experience that can add depth to Evan. Through his physicality, Platt's cartoonish depiction gives this character, who is only meant to have a social anxiety, more mental illness than he's supposed to possess. Overall, this musical is one big disappointment. Don't waste your time to see this movie.